are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight and in... Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Knight batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Move you right here, one time, kid.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
No, that missed, that's the ball.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach.
Now at the plate, Sherten Apostle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sherten Apostle.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Knight is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready now, Delino DeShields.
Now batting, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5. Now batting, Sherten Apostle. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Sherten Apostle.
Pops this one up. Walton over to his right, and that retires the side. At the plate, Kevin Knight. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Knight.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Elvis Andrus.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Up next for the Rangers.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kevin Knight. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Popped him up. Apostle is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now in the box, Sherton Apostle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Apostle.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Knight has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ronald Guzman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
At the plate, Kevin Knight. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here it comes.
Ball. Way to lay off.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitch exactly the same way.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. Walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Here we go.
The next 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He went deep in the contest last night.
Ronald Guzman.
The 1-2. This is line to left. Knight is going to have room out there as he puts this away to digging in, Kevin Knight. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Knight.
From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club as they begin play. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hot now, huh? Stay hot.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Stay hot, baby.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Hunter Cole. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Fly ball out toward left center field. Knight arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. All set for the start of the 4th. So striding forward now, Hunter Cole. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Knight is there and he has it for the out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kevin Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Slow roller down the third baseline. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Sherten Apostle. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Sherten Apostle.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Knight will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Kevin Knight. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Knight.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So next to the plate for Texas, Sherten Apostle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Apostle.
The 1-1 on the ground to the left side. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Standing in, Kevin Knight. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Knight.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
That misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's Rougned Odor now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Rougned Odor.
The 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Swihart.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Walton ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Striding in, Ronald Guzman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Now the relay home. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Rangers, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Line drive to left. Knight is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Knight. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Stay hot, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Knight, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Knight is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
The 0-2 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Knight is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next for Seattle, Kevin Knight. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
0-1 the count.
Hey, you got it. No
From the
bet.
stretch.
Let's go.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And he fouls this one off.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-2.
Oh.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and striding into the box, Hunter Cole. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Hunter Cole.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Knight. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, drive those
The
guys in.
0-1 on its way.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
Popped him up. Apostle is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.